I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know, just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Genny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? Yeah. I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank. Mm-hmm. You know, give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. You know, at 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jack.
You know, how was that for you?
Shout out Jacko Fitness. That's the only answer I can give you. He made his calls. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay, like we saw, he got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties. See me?
Hey, you know, and he just explains to you, no, hey, there's no other way to explain it like that. You know, shout out to Jacko Fitness, man. Official in the game. I appreciate him. You know, solid group of brothers, man. I'm glad they was able to link you up, man. That's positive shit right there, man. It's good to hear that.
Oh yeah, and Jacko, he always showed love, especially coming out of LI, around the same area. So when Jacko, he made the call, and we talking to Mike Prince, I'm like, oh shoot, man, I'm really about to get signed, you know.
Well, stick to yourself, man. You won't let yourself down. Somebody else can let you down.
So sorry.
Jai, how did the connection with you and Jay Prince happen? Did Jay Prince call you one day and say, "Hey, it's Jay Prince"?
And so, all right. I'm gonna sum up the story. Basically, Jacko Fitness, right? One of the guys who, you know, he like a media, all the underground media. You feel me? Go around, you know. So he knew Mike Prince, you know, Mike Prince, Jake Prince, you know, their family. So now, tell Mike Prince about me. Then boom, Mike Prince, he followed me on Instagram. He see all my stuff. All right, cool. We get to the gym. I'm on the phone with him. This is like a week before COVID. You remember when Shakur was supposed to fight the guy who fought Loma? This is right before COVID started. They're supposed to fight like March 13th. I forgot.
Yes. Happy Saturday, y'all. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz. Man, today is a special edition Sauce. We're going to be incorporating more of these. This is Sha Sauce Reaction. I'm going to do a lot of reactions to, quote unquote, the things that are trending or being talked about. You know, we do our own little hypotheses and experiments over here. And one thing we want to experiment with now is we're going to talk about the things that the internet, deemed to be in the algorithms and trending and things like that. And we'll just talk about other miscellaneous goofy shit as well. But I'm going to tie it all into the things that are popping. So right now you see me over here on X. For those of y'all that are on the stream, y'all, I am on X, right? Now when I go on X, because this is what a lot of you guys live off of the internet. So I'm on X and I'm going to be on my phone as well, right? So I want, you guys to see this on the screen. So you know what I'm on. I'm on X, right? Now, when I go to X, right, and I see X, you go right here. X has this thing. You guys can pull it up yourself, right? You go on X, you say, man, what is trending? X will tell you what is trending, right? You'll be like, man, what's going on with X? What's trending, right? Like right here, you go to X and you go to search, right? You see when you go to explore, it's called, right? You hit explore. It says trending right there. Can y'all see that, right? Everybody that's following us, we go to trending. This is what's trending in sports, United States trends, right? These are the things that are trending, the top on Twitter, right? And so many of you guys base your stuff off of Twitter. So we go over here to sports. This is what's trending in sports, right? We're going to be doing these, like I said, once a week. Kobe Bryant is trending, and I have on my Kobe's, right? Or the Laker color Kobe's. But if we go over here to sports, Lil Wayne is trending in music. This is entertainment. Nirvana, shout out to Kurt Cobain, right? Jay-Z, right? Shannon, maybe Shannon Sharp. Hey now, hey there, right? Big Shannon is trending. These are the things that the internet, Twitter, deemed to be trending. News, let's see what's trending in news. Hong Kong, right? You know, we're just switching up the content a little bit, showing y'all different what's in it. So please, by all means, go ahead and follow this. But for me, right, for you, this is what is trending. Right? This is what is trending. Drake, condolences, right? Edgar Berlanga comes up. The pay-per-view is $90. So let's start right there, right? Give you a quick reaction to that. $90 is a lot of money. And I'm going to base this off of the last pay-per-view that we just witnessed, right? Which was Terrence Crawford's The Sheik. It's electric. The Sheik, right? Riyadh season LA was not $90. And the card was stacked. Now, if we compare the cards, Canelo Berlanga card, nowhere, shape, or form comes close to the Riyadh card, but yet it is more money. My reaction is this. PBC Prime, they got to do what they got to do. They have always been a outfit that has overpriced the fans for, stuff. And you get content creators, you get all these people who are not really in the business, the loop, and they push the narrative for them. So I think they just be doing that again. $90 is a lot, very pricey for especially this matchup. Edgar is my guy. Shout out to Big Edgar, his father. But Edgar and Canelo for $90. Then you had Caleb playing on the undercard, and Cool Boy Steph, and I think Danny Garcia. Right? Doesn't cut the mustard. Does not cut the mustard. But I will, I support boxing. I will be paying, but I will be a dissatisfied consumer for that price. That is the Sauce reaction to that. Now, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Got him. You do have options, yes, but that is my first reaction right there. Man, now sticking with a little bit of boxing, right? This is a reaction today, right? I don't want you guys to get in your feelings, right? So I'm going to pull my phone up, right? This guy right here. Now, let me say this. This is all comedy. It's reaction Saturday, Sauce reaction. Maybe I should have did this in the ER, right? If I would have did this in the ER, if I would have been in a hospital bed, right? This reaction, right? Maybe you guys would have received it better. Refresh the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Maybe had I done this, I went live in the ER. You guys might have received this better. Refresh the super chat, please. Refresh the super chat. I'm dedicated to giving you guys the content like others. Hopefully, you caught that. Refresh the super chat. Sauce. The news by Shanewz. This is a Sauce reaction, man. I know it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But let me get to shout out to my man Greg Hackett, man. I'm going to go over here to Cigar Talk. Cigar Talk had a fire show last night. Let me pull up Najee. I follow Najee on IG, so I should be able to find him, right? And shout out to that good brother coming over from the hip hop. What's the name? Like I said, I like Najee, man, but I'm like, man, Najee's catalog. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to this too. Matter of fact, shout out to WCS for sending me this. Damn. WCS, this Philadelphia rapper YBC Abdullah was murdered last night in Philadelphia. The gun violence in Philly is serious. This is a guy that was recently on No Jumper. You know, this is all reaction, man. Well, shout out to WCS for sending me this. I'm just showing a different side of the source experience. Yes, YBC Dula. You know, the younger culture, I believe he was 25 years old. Rest in peace to that young man and condolences to his family. I really didn't follow him like that. You know, I'm not into the younger generation rappers. Probably, most likely my nephews, you know, Jihad and them know about these type of guys, right? But he was on No Jumper. I'm not going to play their content, but I bet you guys seen. He pretty much dissed, like, the city. A lot of different gangs. He was going at all of these different guys. He dug up a rival or op. You know, in my day they called them rivals. Right now they call them ops. The ops. Right? You know, he dug up the ops grave and all kind of stuff. And they caught him yesterday. They did him dirty. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell, another guy that I'll probably be doing reaction videos on as well, right? But we just would reacting, would say that they turned off his TV. Well, they caught him. And this is a guy that claimed to have never been shot. And they got him in his own city. And he was on No Jumper, very disrespectful, man. Right? There is a saying in the streets, man. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, man. You know, like I said, 25 years old, sad situation. I don't know. He probably had children, you know. So now his children are going to grow up without a father. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, yeah, he was in the streets. Yeah, he was this, he was that. Yes, you're right. But at the end of the day, as a father, look, a son, right? He probably had brothers and sisters and cousins and, you know, things like that. Regardless if he was in the streets, to them, he is those things that I said. He is a son. He is a cousin. Right? How many of us have siblings and family members who are outlaws or street people, so to say? They are still people in our eyes, regardless of what they activities they're into. But now he's no longer into those activities because he lost his life. And I just think it's tragic, you know? I just think that genocide, I think, is that the word I'm looking for, in our community, you know, it's been there, it's going to stay there. And I just think now the younger generation have it at an all-time high, because the younger generation, these younger guys, they love to say we're on demon time, right? We are on demon time. And that is why you see me, right? Somebody who has lived, who has been on both sides, right? And people know me, right? You know, right? I get busy, but now I get busy in other ways. That's why you see me in the gym, right? You see me in there with the kids, making a difference. Each one teach one. Shout out to my Uncle Black, right? You know, it starts with whom? Right here, yourself. So in order to be a difference, you have to be a difference yourself. And you can't lead if you're not leading by example. So that's why you see me now. Like I said, I'm in the gym. I was in the gym last night, right? With the youth. I don't need to be there, right? I'm part of a successful boxing team now, right? You know, we fight on ESPN. I've been traveling the world the last, 4 or 5 years. Why do I need to go to the rec center, right? I don't need to go to the rec center, but I'm there because I know I inspire the youth. I know by them seeing me there, they like, unlike the internet, right, that tries to act like they don't know who I am or acknowledge me. Those kids know who I am. and they see me, they like, man, Shaw was just over here. He was over there. He's down here with us. Yeah, I'm making a difference. So when I come on my platforms and I talk my shit and you guys feel offended, fuck y'all by all means. Because I don't see you guys making a difference nowhere. I don't see you guys representing anything. I don't see you guys doing anything other than sitting on the internet knocking people who will actually do things. But once again, rest in peace to this young brother. Tragic, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. You know, this is just the Source reaction. And when you guys run with this, just know the receipts are out there. When you do your reaction, here it is right here, digging up his ops grave. You know, this terrible, man. Terrible, man. You know, genocide, man, is at an all-time high in our community. Is at an all-time high in our community, man. But I'm not going to touch on that. There is Clarissa, thick Clarissa. I'm not going to touch on that either. Here I am going to touch on this, right? This is reaction. So Devin Haney is still in the headlines for saying that he was not paid, right? He did not receive his back end, right? His back end, give me my back end, right? He said the Oscar still owes him money. This video is not that video, but this goes along with what right? So he is alleging that he never was paid from the April 20th fight card with Ryan Garcia. Now, I don't know how true that is. I'm not Golden Boy. I am not DHP Promotions, right? I don't know their books. I do know this, though, right? And this is just a reaction. I do know this, right? If we go back and we pull up the receipts, Oscar De La Hoya said, audit my books. Now, me, as a young businessman, now manager, media marketing agent, anytime a promoter says, audit my books, right? I say he has nothing to hide, right? Dude, are y'all following that? Are y'all following that over here? Let me check y'all out on the stream, y'all. Y'all following that on the stream, y'all? The promoter, and you know, we did this months ago. I showed you what a promoter does. The promoter pays everything. So the fighter, who is the contracted, independent contractor, said that he was not paid or still owed money. And the promoter said, audit my books. Audit my books. Meaning I paid you, I have nothing else to pay you. We didn't make the return of the money. But yet we see Devin still on Twitter, right? On social media. He's on social media, he's on Twitter, you know, saying these things. And then, you know, his little cult, his little groupie following, they're gonna run with it too. But as a businessman, because I'm a businessman, you see, I'm a legit businessman. You know, maybe you guys don't like me or respect me, but I have brands and businesses, and I'm pretty sure at that level of business that, you know, and Dad knows better than this, Bill, they know better than this, because they are doing $1 million business, right? There are contracts. So for you to go on Twitter and social media, right, saying that you're underpaid, why didn't you go the route that Derrick James went? Right? You guys got contract. There's paperwork. There's paperwork. Look, this is Source reaction now, baby. We're giving you that real shit over here, man. See, a lot of these guys can't kick this shit like me. They don't talk this boxer. They don't talk nothing like me. They're just in the way, right? This is just my reactions, though, right? Why are you going on Twitter? You know, you've been saying this now. We are next week of September. If this man owes you money and he said order my books, you know, by all means, you're about to go to court, right? That guy's gonna sue you, right? Why don't you sue him? This is business. This isn't the streets. You see what happened in the streets. The young brother from Philadelphia was murdered, right? You guys are businessmen, right? You signed the contract to fight on his card, which is a business transaction. You are saying that you was underpaid or wasn't paid what you thought you was supposed to be paid. He has gone on record and said that ordered his books. So anytime you have paperwork, right? Unfortunately, I don't have no paperwork in here with me. Look, you see how nice I am with this shit now. I don't even have notes. Remember when I first started, I used to have my notes. A lot of y'all was following that, right? I don't even have no notes with this. But I wish I did. I would, but even though, matter of fact, I do. But look, I got some papers right here. There's nothing on this. Look, it's blank. Well, I'm just going to use this. This is blank, right? You guys have this. There's nothing on this, but just act like it is. I'll show this side. You have a contract, right? Anytime you have a business dealing a contract like this is not the contract. I'm just saying. And you're saying that he didn't oblige or something, he breached the contract. Why are you on Twitter? You know, take your contract. You $1 million fighter, right? He's $1 million promoter. I'm pretty sure you have lawyers on retainer. You know what that means, right? Y'all understand? This is a Shanewz reactions, right? Go and get your lawyer to say, yo, this guy underpaid me. I need my money. I need my pesos. But like I said, I just think it's a, publicity stunt. Because if that was the case, like I said, the man said you could order his books. Do a Earl Spence, Derrick James. But hey, what do I know? Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. This is just Shanewz Sauce Reactions today on this Saturday. Please, by all means, smash the like button. I got 6 likes over here. How many likes do I have on the stream, y'all? Let me check the stream, y'all, real quick. What is going on the stream, y'all, man? Are y'all not liking my stream? Are y'all not digging the stream, man? We are going to move on. Yes, we touched that $90. That is nasty work. Nasty work. Shakur Stevenson. Maybe I'll touch on Shakur, maybe not. Shakur is doing Shakur 2-fight deal. I think I kind of, touched on that. Paid him full. Man, see, this guy's definitely trending, man. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, man. 25 years old, young. A lot of violence. You see violence, that's all you see on here. Look, there goes Shakur again. Musty energy. That's my man, Two-Tone. What is his name? Two-Tone, the superstar. A lot of music industry guys are, here goes Najee right here. All right. This is Cigar Talk. I want to get to the Cigar Talk piece, right? I told you all the music industry guys are there. They're matriculating over the boxing. They are matriculating over the boxing. Okay, well, yesterday Najee had this fella. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. His father does not like me, but like I said, people that don't like you, that don't know you, right? It's sad, but like I said, I'm glad that they won. Me and my family, we rooted for them. He took it in blood, and now he's a world champion. And, best of luck to him. Hopefully they do get this boost in his fight November 9th. Let me give myself my flowers because I think I kind of sparked that, right? And we'll get to that in my reactions, right? Because remember, this has been a topic that has been talked about, right? And guys were speaking about this fight on the internet. The father, they were making the rounds. And me, as somebody that, does this now, right? I said, I don't really want to talk about it until somebody gets in contact with the promotional companies or the management teams. And lo and behold, the boxing voice got who? Adrian Clark, Fighters First Management, to confirm this. Then also Eddie Hearns has came out and done stuff, Matchroom Boxing. So they are looking at a November 9th possible date. That is a Saturday, right? Speaking of November, Top Rank will be having two shows, and I believe a 6-day span, right? So I know Top Rank has a card November 2nd, and Keyshawn Davis announced his November 8th fight date on a Friday night in Norfolk, Virginia. So we'll get where we at on that too. Because the only reason why I'm speaking on that, because you have all these content figures always talking about what the PBC is going to finish up strong. When are they going to be releasing their schedule, man? Like, that's Top Rank giving y'all two cards in what, 6 days? Hey, what do I know? But yes, back to this Najee interview. Check it out, Cigar Talk. He had Brian Norman Jr. on. The boost in this fight is looking like it could be something. Will it be something? We have to wait and see. I did my reaction to that, and my reaction sparked the reaction, right? But they won't give me my flowers, so I gave it to myself. But I like this fight. You know, these are two guys that sparred. I think this is Sauce reaction. When they both initially won their titles, well, Brian Norman Jr. won his title, Boots. And y'all gonna say Brian Norman didn't win his title. Yes, he did. He beat a man in his own backyard to become an interim champion. He did not fight Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford moved on. But he fought the guy that was supposed to beat him, and he stopped him in San Diego. And Dago, hostile territory, thus becoming interim champion. And when Terrence, just shout out to Terrence becoming the champion at 54, Brian Norman was elevated to champion at 47. Now, when he got the belt, they first, like I said, both of these families had worked together. They was on a different type of time. Remember, he did the interview. Jerron Ennis was the last boss to face for Undisputed. But I think right now, nothing is popping for these guys. When I say popping, not like they're champions, so they're popping. I just think as far as like trying to get with the other guys, Barrios and Stanionis, is not going to happen. But at the end of the day, right, and this is the business of boxing, right? This is my reaction, right? If you guys really fuck with each other, like you claim you do, the Ennis family, as well as the Norman family, and I quote, the good brother, Mike Tyson, right? If we are really peoples, right, and we fuck with each other, why not get money together? This is the hurt business, the professional prize fighting business. If we fight each other, we are going to get paid. By all means, you guys have sparred numerous times, right? For free. Not even for free, right? Because check me out right now, Source Reactions. Please, by all means, share this, like, share, subscribe, unlike this. But I kicked the real, the source, right? Sticking on topic, right? You guys sparred countless times, and I believe the Normans paid. You're going to say, how did they pay, right? Where the Norman family from? Atlanta. Every time they sparred, they went up to Philly. Last time I checked, there's somebody that's in this game, right? And shout out to my nephew, my brother, and my team. Whenever we travel, because we've been around traveling too. Jihad has sparred a lot of people, right? That costs money, right? When you travel, even if you're traveling locally, you're spending money. But when you go out of state to travel, you're spending money, right? And granted, say you're staying there for a while. Now you're lodging, right? See, look, you're dealing with an official one over here, man. Smash the like button. I see my lights is up to 8 over there, right? I don't, if y'all don't come over, y'all don't come over here, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter, right? We're killing the game, and everybody knows it now, right? But you're spending money on lodging, gas, food. So now you're only getting a return on your investment if you do fight, and you fight for the pesos. The news by Shanewz. Shanewz Boxing, professional boxing views. Media, marketing, management, consultant services. You might want to get with me now. You might want to lock in with me now, man. So who's the fuck nigga now, right? But hopefully these guys, X the T's and cross the I's, right? Heard I said that? X the T's, right? Cross the T's and dot the I's. You do have options. Yeah, make that money back. Get that money back, right? And regardless of who wins or loses, as long as y'all come to the table, I think it's a win-win for both parties involved, right? But hey, what do I know, man? Let's move on, and we're gonna stay on code with this, right? Najee also had. I'll use two-tones video, but I'm not gonna play the video. Najee also had my good guy, Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett is on fire right now, man. I don't know what Greg got going on with the internet, right? But I'm happy for the brother. If you look on my catalog, I got a Greg Hackett interview, couple Greg Hackett interviews. I interviewed Greg in Philly at an Edgar Berlanga fight card. I interviewed Greg in New York and Brooklyn when he was working with Cool Boy Steph. Greg has been around the game for a long time. He is having success now as a coach. He has a couple of young fighters. He's also part of the Ennis coaching staff as well, I believe. But Greg this week has had a great week as far as the algorithm and trending in the media, right? On the YouTube media especially. He had the incident with the Schofield father, right? Where he wanted to beat him up. Now, Greg is a fighter. Don't sleep on the record. He might have double-digit 20-something losses, but he's still a fighter. I have a video that I could post right now, right? But I'm not going to post it because it will get my channel flagged. They will say, I remember I caught a strike for that one. I showed a video of fighting in the streets, and you guys on this internet, y'all are very tricky. Y'all call up on people. Y'all drop slips on people. But Greg got into a scuffle with another fighter. These guys were fighters, boxers, outside the gym. And Greg landed he landed a great shot on this guy and sat him down. But Greg is no slouch. But this right here, this Southpaw guy, right? He's another internet guy that, he's kind of like a bully on the internet, right? He talks a lot of crazy shit. He's from Chicago. Everywhere else is soft because, shout out to Chicago, another genocide type of town, right? But Najee is on his shit. Najee the promoter, right? Najee is setting up fades, right? Shout out to Najee. Let's just see where this goes, man. Najee is going to fly Greg in, and they are going to shoot the fade. Shout out to Toby over here. Toby, please smash the like button, man. We are killing it. This is Shanewz Reaction Saturdays. I am in the space to be. Look. Yeah, we got a lot of room in here, man. Smash the like button for me over there, man. I'm not in the ER. I'm not in the ER, baby. If I was in the ER, would you give me that ER love and say, yo, man, this is the hardest working guy in boxing, blogging. He's in the ER. He's plugged into a high blood pressure machine and he's still going live. Smash the like button. Refresh the super chat. Would y'all do it then? But yes, I like this. And my money's on Greg Hackett, man. No knock on Southpaw. I seen you fight. I'm not saying you can't fight, but I just know my guy Greg, man. I don't listen, man. Greg might have 23 losses because Greg is like my guy. Shout out to Quan the Dawn, right? Laquan Lightning Lewis got many losses, but these are real junkyard dog street fighters, real fighters that they're taking fights for the check, fighting out of their weight classes and shit like that. Greg could fight, man. If I was betting, if they do line it up and Najee is able to set this up, I see Greg stopping this nigga, man. Like I said, I seen Southpaw fight, man. And I could fight, man. If y'all don't know by now, right? Warriors know warrior. The only niggas that try to front on me on the internet are internet dick eaters, right? But really pay attention to that, right? Do you see how, right? Listen, even dating back to what's name, like me and him bump heads, right? But he knows what's up, right? Earl Spence. Like the fighters fuck with me. It's the reason why. It's the reason why. But now I just fuck with my young boys, man. Look, the hottest young niggas fight warriors. They know me. They fuck with me. We have that respect. My boys, right? The Mason Mall, Jihad, Marley Mall, $1 Million Marley, right? Like I said, Greg Hackett is gonna mop the floor with this guy. If they fight, I said it right here. Yo, Greg Hackett will mop the floor with this guy. I'm just letting you know, man. Regardless of how his record is, 2-23, and the nigga could fight, man. You niggas is judging the shit. That's why when you see me and I be on here and the trolls come out and they be talking stupid, I be like, yo, come to the gym. I will beat you up. I will beat you up. Come to the gym, right? Regardless of how you feel about me on this internet, if you come into that gym and like I always say, you sign that waiver because you got to sign a waiver for me. And anybody that ever talks stupid on fighting me, you got to sign something first because then I'm going to give you what you're looking for. But until you sign something, I'm not doing it because you will not get me locked up. You won't get me jammed up. Once I get that permission slip, I'm going to give you what you're looking for. Like Joe Dini would say, you're looking for trouble? I'm going to give you a lesson. I'm going to give you an old-fashioned. And mark my word, Greg Hackett will beat the shit out of this guy, man. And he's no star. I seen him fight. He's not a coward or anything. He fights and does what he does. But it's levels to this, man. It's levels, man. Shout out to Inconsequence in the building. He said, peace. Grateful they do way bigger than him like 2 months ago and gave dude some real work. Yo, Greg could fight, man. He's not like, they looking at his resume, right? They looking at his box rec. Look. We can pull his box rec up right here real quick. I'll pull his box rec up, right? You can't judge it off of that, man. Watch. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to pull his box rec up just to show y'all, man. This guy took fights. Like, Greg is he took fights, right? He was taking fights in, like, weight classes. That's not even his weight class. Short notice fights. Fights, man. Here he is right here. Look. All right. I'm gonna go back over to Twitter in a second. I just want to stop it. I just want to just break this down for y'all today. This is the Source Experience. Then we almost at 10 likes. Let's get the likes up to 10 over there, man. Please get my likes up to 10. On the Behind the Source views, man. We're rocking and rolling for y'all. All right. Let's pull his box rec up over here. Look. 27 bouts. He's 3-23-1. Look. Now, this is right here where I'm going to really give y'all the business, the goods for this, right? If y'all don't think this man could fight, this tells me right here what type of junkyard dog you're dealing with. And shout out to Greg Hackett, man. Look at his record, 3-23-1, right? Now, the thing that sticks out to me, right? I'm going to tell you what sticks out to me. And I want y'all to catch this vibe. A couple things stick out to me. He's 5'6". He's not tall, right? But the thing that really sticks out to me is right here. He has 23 losses. 23 losses, right? 27 bouts, 37 years old. Out of his 23 losses, he's only been stopped 2 times. 2 times. So that means to tell me that He's durable, tough as shit. But then we could just go right here and look at that. This is gonna really would tell you how this dude is different, right? 168, 169, 170, 158, 161, 156, 157, 154, 149, 164. You're like, God damn, this guy's fighting. What weight class is he fighting out of? 175, 187, 194, 204, 202, 199, 204, 214 is heavyweight. So you see this guy as low as almost a welterweight, 149, all the way up into heavyweight. Only stopped twice. Now do you see why I say he is going to beat the shit out of this guy? He's going to beat the shit out of this guy. See, these guys don't know nothing about boxing. They are clowns, right? That sit on the internet. They are clowns. Top of the morning WCS. This is just some source reaction. I'm incorporating something new, in the formula just to show my range as a content creator / producer / media mogul. I'm a media mogul now, man. The other day I called myself the Terrence Crawford of boxing media, multiple undisputed champion, which I am in my own right. WCS said Daryl Booms. Yeah, shout out to Daryl. That's the man that dropped who? Yeah, he dropped the great Andre Ward. If y'all don't know, look him up. I'm not going to pull him up, but I'll pull him up. He dropped Andre Ward, this fellow right here, Darnell Boone, out of Ohio. A lot of L's on his resume, too. But sticking with Greg Hackett, man, only stopped twice and 23 losses from welterweight to heavyweight. Southpaw, he's going to beat the shit out of you, brother, if y'all do make that happen. Believe that, man. This is a man that has been in the ring. Really been in the ring. Like I said, Southpaw be beating niggas up too at the parks and shit like that. It's levels, man. It's levels, man. But shout out to those guys, right? Greg Hackett. That was very entertaining last night. If you could check it out yourself. This is just source reaction on a Saturday. You can look that up on Najee's. I'm not playing other people's content anymore, right? What I can, matter of fact, you know what I'll do? I can do it like this. I'm sorry, I can't. I'll play the audio, right? Let me play some of the audio, right? Because these guys, I got the industry nervous right now. I'm gonna just keep it tall. I got the industry nervous. All these guys on this internet, they are so nervous because they know they tried to sabotage me. And God knows, God had bigger plans. They didn't want me to be media. They didn't want me to be a blogger. They didn't want me to do this. Now I do a whole bunch of other things. And not only as a content creator am I running laps on them, and I don't have to sit in a fucking ER room. Refresh the super chat. Check my high blood pressure. Refresh the super chat. I can sit here now. Yes, refresh the super chat, right? This is just source reactions, man. This is just source reactions, man. We're gonna get to that too, man. We're just reacting to that on the Saturday morning. Man, maybe listen. All jokes aside, man. If you are in serious health problems, right? Look at this right here. Look, get you some of this right here. Seymour's. Take it raw like that. Just right here, what I just took with the sea salt on it, and you see me busting it down. 92 minerals of life. It'll help you out, right? Tremendously. It'll help you in the bedroom, right? This is the Viagra of the sea. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna stand up for y'all real quick. Look, I am what some would consider overweight, right? I weigh 235 plus, right? Overweight guy, right? I am 45 years old. If you follow my page, right? You see me out there at the park, 235 pull-ups, Let me drop about 25 pounds. I'll do the over the tops for you, the muscle ups. I can't muscle up right now, just keeping it real. But check my workout though. I'll get on the bar right now. If there was a bar in here, I'll jump on the bar right now, do the matrix. I'll get on this floor right now, do the Vince Carter, side to sides, all of that. Part of the reason why I do all that, the CMOS right here. And also I stay active. But I could be in the ER right now shooting this live. Please refresh the super chat. Refresh the super chat. No, it's working bad on YouTube. Refresh the super chat. Please, it's just source reaction videos, man. He said, I don't need help in the bedroom. Me neither. I never took a Viagra a day in my life. I take this Viagra. CMOS. Very fertile, man. Very fertile. Very, very fertile, man. My soldiers still salute. You know, do y'all know what that means? Do y'all know what that means, right? I still can make a baby. Can you? Bang, 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 bang. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. Bang, 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 bang. I still can make a baby. Can y'all make a baby? Can y'all make a baby? Some of y'all don't even have no babies. Can y'all make a baby? Bang, 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 bang. See what the CMOS did to me? See what the CMOS did to me? Look, the CMOS turned me, Mr. Loverman, shower. Mr. Loverman, shower. Yes, and that's for all y'all that be talking that shit. Let me catch your mama. Let me catch your auntie. Let me catch your sister. I'll give her that. Mr. Loverman, shower. Yes, man. But so let me move on, man. Let me move on, right? Right? I'm gonna play some of this audio for y'all, man. Toby, you laughing at me? You laughing at me, Toby? All right, let me play some of this audio over here, right? Southpaw is hilarious. The guy Southpaw. He is hilarious. They see I had to chomp that down. That was very salty because it still had the sea salt on it. But that, man, taking it like that, right? And that's how we give it to Jihad. That's how we give it to Jihad, right? Right? We put that like this, right? Now, normally, the process is when I make the gels, I'm rinsing this off, I'm soaking this, right? And then I'm letting it rehydrate. Literally rehydrate. It'll blow up. Like this right here will probably give you a whole bunch of jars. Rinse this off, right? But after we do it, the weigh-ins, we throw it right in the blender like this. See all that salt, that sea salt in here? That's all minerals. With some watermelon, I'm not going to give all the ingredients out. With some watermelon, because what is watermelon, for those of y'all that don't know? Water. Rehydration. Right? Check it out, though, man. Get with me, man. Serious inquiries only. And shout out to the fighters that have been fucking with me. You know? You do have options, man. Don't be an internet hater your whole life. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. The OG said, yeah, I'm 69. I don't need no, because you do, you got the weed. Weed is good too for you. For those of y'all that don't know. Weed is good for you too. Natural herb. Shout out to Bob Marley. Right? Where's that brother that was talking about me yesterday? I said, you're not Jamaican. I'm not. I'm American. But I have Jamaican Caribbean blood. Where you at today though? You see how the guys that love trolling me, man. When I be here, when I be moving and grooving, they don't pop up. They was in here. Right? I'm telling you, they like the rest of the roaches. The lights is on right now. What do roaches do when the lights come on? They scatter. They scatter. When he see me riding around and walking my dog, chilling in my backyard, oh man, he wanted to jump on my live stream and disrespect me, talk all crazy. Look, they don't come around now. Where are the trolls at now? You know what they're doing? They're watching. They're in and out. They're dipping off. They're like, man, this guy done stepped it up. Maybe if I go to the ER, do I need to go live at the ER? Refresh the super chat. Nurse, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? The Wi-Fi signal's failing, but you're coughing. No, I need to go live. Get the Wi-Fi up. Get the Wi-Fi signal. Refresh my super chat. The Wi-Fi signal is failing. Refresh the super chat. The news by Shanewz. It's just comedy. Content creating. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know, you do have options. Got him. All right, let's move on though, man. Let's move on, right? Maybe if I go live, like I said, in the hospital. I'm just saying. Is that what we're doing now? Huh? Is that what we're doing now? What'd you say, Toad? Maria cooked them trolls. Yes, she did. Shout out to Maria, man. That's why she got a wrench. But I'm gonna play some of this audio real quick, man. Who was that? Two Tone. That's Two Tone. Two Tone, the superstar. So I'm gonna play this audio from Two Tone. Do I follow him? Hold on. Here he is. Two Tone. Two Tone. Like I said, he's another music industry guy, man. These music industry guys are killing it. They are killing it. Right? Yo, I like Two Tone, right? Because he's funny, right? See, I'm not a content fake or hater, right? The chili kill it. He be saying the chili kill it. And he be like, musty energy. I like that too. He be like, musty energy. All I say is musty. I know Shakur Stevenson wanted to beat him up, man. I think Shakur would have beat him up. Even though he's a much bigger guy than Shakur. But I think Shakur would have punched him in his stomach. And it would have been over for him. I'm just saying, man. I know it was something, man. But where's that? He got the video on his page, right? With a little bit of the audio from Greg Hackett. I gotta find it, man. Damn. I can't find it. God damn it. But I do see the other one with Coach. I am Coach Malachi. That was funny too, man. Floyd Schofield kind of went at him hard this week, man. Did Malachi Williams recover from that, man? No? We're going to get to that too. Even though I touched a little bit of that. Matter of fact, let me get to that right now. Remember this earlier in the week, man? You know, because this is reaction time. Man, Floyd Schofield was not having it, man. Hold on.
You know already. Tell your fans stop acting different. You need to wait. So you want me to tell the subscribers that Kid Austin is the greatest fighter of all time? No, that ain't what I said. I'm gonna look you to tell them what you told me why you be in the house with me. Don't act different. What I told you? You said nephew is all that. None of them men be in nephew. Nephew, what I said that? You didn't say that when you came through every time you been around us? No, I did say nephew like true. ill. You know what your problem is? I know what your problem is. That's the problem. You do so much talking that you don't give your ears an opportunity to hear what your mouth won't let you. That's the problem, brother. That's the problem. That's a lie. I heard everything. I'm gonna repeat to you what you said. Like I'm repeating you phony. That's the problem. You came to my house and you have this whole you got it on video. How the fuck? How am I phony, Pop? Because I didn't agree with you? No, I didn't ask you. Even before you said you phony. I didn't say you did. You gotta whisper you're phony. Man. Don't tell me. Pop, you lying, Pop. Pop, you know, we just want to really disagree, bro. Pop, we just want to really disagree, bro. We just want to really disagree. It ain't no disagreement. You said one thing. Keep it real, that's all. And I'm telling you, I didn't say that. So I'm going to take your word over what I know I said. So what did you say? I will say. No, hold on. I want to hear. So what did you know? What did you say? Hold on. I said nephew is one of the best fighters I've seen in the gym. He's a great fighter. I love him. I love him. Hear me out, player. If you gonna let me fucking talk about you, greatest fighter you ever seen. How the hell are you from other goddamn fighters? How? How am I gonna say, Pop, listen, how am I gonna say that he's
and Coach Malachi. Man, that was good. This is my reaction. I think, a lot of y'all took Malachi Williams' side. Because, y'all are fans of Malachi Williams. But if you are unbiased and you actually listen to what Floyd Schofield was saying, like I said, a lot of y'all don't want to listen to it because y'all are fans of Malachi Williams, right? The coach character. Yes, I said character coach. Because I don't really see him in the gyms working with nobody, so I don't want to call him coach. But I think y'all are fans of the Malachi Williams, right? But what the man was saying, that is like, I feel where he was coming from, Floyd Schofield. That is like me jumping on here and doing an interview with Jihad's dad, right? The interview with Jihad's dad. And speaking about Marley, right? You heard what I said about Marley since my nephew's been 10 years old, right? When he was in Vegas riding around killing it. I said he was going to be the best fighter, all these things, right? But now that's like me getting Jihad's dad on my platform and, just be like, oh, can Marley beat this guy? And they're calling me out like, yo, well, what did you tell me? What did you say? Yo, you're acting different. Tell your listeners what you told me about Marley. Don't act funny. Don't switch up. You're acting different. So when I hear Floyd Schofield Sr. say these things, I'm like, man. But see, there's two sides to every story. There's his story, her story, and the real story. But, on social media, we'll never get the real story. We could just interpret and do reactions like I'm doing today. This was a reaction to that, man. But look, I am getting close to my hour mark, man. Hopefully I entertained you guys this morning. Thank you for the 10 likes over here, man. Thank you. Let me get to some of these comments over here too. Hold on. This is the Behind the Source lens, right? We was rocking and rolling on both. Look, let me show y'all, man. I stepped it up for y'all. Look, I'm live over here. It's only 2 of y'all over here, but I had multiple people over here, 10 likes and all of that. Let me get to some of these comments over here. Shout out to Tina, Danos. I don't know the rest. Some D Young, the Q's in the house, Sarah Q's in the building. I was a little confused because myself, does on the ground mean just talking, or am I on the ground moving equipment off the rooftop and I rap while hearing my enemy's gunshots? Both have valid disputes, but I took something away from the dialogue. They call him coach because he was a fitness trainer on strength and conditioning before he got on YouTube, I think, Sha. Oh, I don't know, man. I just see him doing YouTube. I call it what I see, I call it what I see. That's all. Thank you for that clarity, though, Toby. Toby is another one of my executive producers. Another executive producer. Yeah, but I know I just thought that was his character because we all have characters, right, on the internet. Everybody's an internet character. My character is the source, Shanewz Boxing, right? A lot of y'all don't like my character because unlike a lot of the other characters, my character wears multiple hats that I can actually produce receipts for. Whereas a lot of these other characters, they don't produce the receipts of the hats that they wear. You do have options, man. But hopefully you guys were digging the source today. I'm going to get up out of here. I want to go down to the gym real quick. I've been on for an hour and 26 minutes over here. Gave you the hour over here. So, look, we be multitasking. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the multitasking right now, right? Let me see what my guys. Let me call my guy. Look, look, we're gonna turn this into a classic. I know he's not at the gym. You know how I know my guy's not at the gym right now? I know Joe Dini is not at the gym. You know how I know Joe Dini's not at the gym? Because if Joe Dini was at the gym, he would have blew my phone up. Man. But Joe Dini has not blown my phone up. Therefore, I know he's not at the gym, right? But I'm going to hit him up right now, right? We're going to hit him up on live. So I'm going to put him on blast like, yo, bro, you're not at the gym? Where are you? Watch. He called me last night. Watch. Let's put him on blast. Yo, what's up, man? You at the gym?
I'm at my church right now.
Oh, okay.
Helping out with some kids stuff.
Okay, that's good. You're in the community. All right. I'm not. All right. So I'm not gonna bust your chops, man.
What's going on?
Nah, I thought you was coming to the gym. You're not at the gym. All right.
I'll call you back.
All right. Call me back. All right. Yes, that is Joe Dean. See, he's in the community, so I'm not gonna bust his chop. He's at the church. A man of the cloth, a man of God. Right, but he was in the gym last night. Shout out to Joe Dini. He finally got his what's the name off. His healing up, man. Remember that scar he had? But he's still gonna be out of commission for a while. He won't be working the mitts for quite some time. He's still lucky to be here with us, man. He's lucky to be here with us, man. But shout out to Joe, man. Yes, we're gonna wrap this up. Another great show, right? Like I said, maybe next time, right? Maybe next time I'll go live at the ER. If I go live at the ER, you think you guys will receive that better? You do have options. This was just the source reaction today. I'm going to start doing more of these, right? At the end of the week, reacting to a lot of content or quote unquote things that are trending on the internet. I didn't get a chance to get around to my PBC reaction because alleged their schedule remained. Look, you see the face I made, right? The remainder schedule for the rest of the year is going to be coming out. Well, like I just said, Top Rank, I think November 2nd, right? Yes, the 2nd. I think they got a fight date on the 2nd, which is the first Saturday of November. Then they're coming right back on the 8th, which is the Friday in Norfolk, Virginia. They've been rolling out fight card after fight card. What about the PBC, man? What's up with the PBC, though? You still have content creators talking about, felonious business. Yeah. Maybe the PBC's been in the ER. You know, they've been down on their luck, man. Get with the CMOS, y'all. Get with the Moss, man. You know, you do have options, man. You do have options, man. Well, listen, we're gonna wrap this up. Salute to everybody that came through, share the content, talk about the content, or don't talk about it. Right? Listen. One thing I'm gonna tell you. You can ignore it or act like you ignore it. But one thing about the real, right? Look, and I gotta throw this up, man. Give myself my flowers, right? There is no ignoring the actual receipts, right? There is no ignoring the actual receipts. Fighters First Management confirms offers after Shanewz boxing. Yes, look. Who put it out there, man? Almost a day ago, I put it out there, God damn it. Not bad for a quote unquote fuck nigga, right? Who's really the fuck nigga now, right? Not bad, right? You big dummy, right? You big dummy, right? But who put it out there, man? I said, yo, fuck all of this ER videos and has the management team right here. Look, that's Fighters First Management. That is Fighters First Management, boxing management company. AC was on where? The Boxing Voice. After I tweeted what? After I tweeted what? Now, you internet dick eaters that are hiding, that get absolutely nothing done. Y'all let this guy right here, who was a heavy equipment operator by trade, amongst other things, as well as a license to carry security guard, amongst other things, right? Make that happen. And I made that happen publicly. And I showed y'all that. I made that happen publicly. I didn't make a phone call behind the scenes because I wanted to do it publicly to show the motion and the receipts, right? And I jumped on a platform and I left some of my receipts on that platform that I know a lot of roaches and rodents hang around at, just for that reason. Because you niggas sit online all day, every day, discussing boxing with no motion. And somebody that has boxing motion in the media field, now the management field, marketing field, coaching field, y'all sit around and act like I don't move a needle. Maybe I need to go get a needle in me, some IV at the hospital. And then you guys will say, oh, he moves the needle. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the sauce today, man. I am going to get my Saturday started and enjoy it with my family. You know, maybe I'll come back on later. You know, it's still early, right? Yes, it's only 11:21. Maybe I'll come back on. But this is just new. Sauce Saturday reactions. Now, some of the stuff might offend you guys. If it offends you, fuck it. So what? Right? So what? Right? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But I want to say shout out to World Combat Sports for sending me the piece on the rapper who lost his life. I want to also say shout out to my guy Christopher White for sending me the Najee and Cigar Talk piece and everything else, man. But this is the Sauce experience, man. Now, if you are a content faker and you don't agree with my content, by all means, continue to do what you do. But if you are in the game and you talk about the game and you act like you don't know the name, you are not in the game. You're in the way. But hey, what do I know? This is the Sauce experience.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug, bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you, all you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind, you pull that off, and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner, he did.
Yes, Tobe, that is correct. That is correct, Tobe.
Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Go on, down.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
I take my shit in stride, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right.
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave niggas too.
Yeah, facts.
You right.
Yo, man, it's your hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Don of the game, man. Shout out to the Sauce Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you.
That's right.
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
I'm excited. Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.